Hello, this is me actually refilming the intro while I'm editing because I'm watching it back and words were just not coming out of my mouth and I just wasn't making sense. So I thought I'd refilm it. Basically, if you've ever watched me before, you know that I love watching celebrity makeup tutorials, and I came across one earlier when I was going to get ready and it was Dove Cameron's, and she said two things that made me want to follow it. She said, oh god, what were them two things she said? She basically just said like natural glowy skin with like a fun eye, and I thought that was right up my street, so I wanted to follow it. She didn't actually mention the products that she used in the description or in the video, so I just kind of used what products I think would work similar to the ones that she used. And I'll insert the video that I'm following here so you can watch along, and I hope you enjoy.
This is when you put in like a little post VFX like, ah. Hi Vogue, this is Dove Cameron, and today I'm going to take you through my version of fresh dewy skin with an experimental eye.
I chose this because that is like my favourite type of makeup. Just having like really simple skin and then like a fun, simple eye. Not even the simple is the right word. Like a fun eye, like an editorial vibe eye with really nice skin is my favourite makeup. So that's why I wanted to follow this.
So I almost always start my morning with these little under eye patches. They're so great if you keep them in the fridge because they help you depuff. I keep these on for about 20 minutes in the morning.
Before I go on to the next step, I'm going to put some eye patches on. I have not put eye patches on in forever, but today I'm going to use these ones from 111 Skin. I've used these ones before and they're actually so good. I think I definitely need to put eye patches on more because my eyes have been really puffy recently. Also, I never know what way eye patches go, whether it's like that way or that way. I feel like I just do it different every time. Okay, my eye patches are on. Let's go on to the next step.
So I have been obsessed with this moisturizer. Look how, it's like rubber almost, which is not something I would normally want to put on my skin, but oh my god, love it so nice. I am a skincare lover. Truly, a good makeup look starts with good skincare. Don't skip your neck.
It's really annoying she doesn't say what product she's using because I want to know that moisturizer. It looks really good. But I'm going to go in with this Murad one, which is currently my favourite moisturiser. I'm also going to put it on around my eye patches because I've just put these on, so I'm going to let them work for a minute. This is such a nice moisturiser because it feels really hydrating and rich but also not heavy, and it doesn't make you too shiny because sometimes I put moisturiser on, I think I look like a disco ball, I look so shiny, but this one, it still gives you a glow but you don't look greasy, which is quite nice. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes before I go on to the next step because I just put these eye patches on, so I want them to do their job and I want my moisturiser to soak in.
Next, I'm gonna put on my favorite little oil. Look at that, it literally looks like honey. Ooh. I got this stuff when I was shooting a movie in New Mexico, and it was so dry. People who live in New Mexico, is your skin okay? Does it get used to it? Because my skin didn't. It was truly like my skin was trying to like completely shed itself to have a new skin underneath. It was so dry. You're welcome for that visual, by the way. This stuff helped though, is the moral of the story. I always like to take it down to my collarbones. I know you know that. I know we're best friends. Okay.
I've not put a face oil on my face in probably like a year. I just have so much skincare and I felt like face oils were breaking me out, so I've just not put them on there. I actually have no idea if face oils do break me out, but I just feel like putting oil on your face is going to clog your pores. I used to do it all the time and then I stopped and my skin did clear up. So I don't know whether it's the face oil I was using or what, but I don't know. I just prefer like a serum over an oil. I forgot to say I'm using the Indeed Labs Clarify oil, which actually feels so nice. I don't think I've used this before and it doesn't feel too greasy. I'm going to bring it down my neck like she does. Also guys, I'm breaking out right now. Look at my cheek. My cheek hasn't broken out like this in ages. And I'm really sad about it. It's always this time of year that my skin breaks out so badly.
Last in skincare today, this eye cream. Now,
she didn't really say very much. She just said, then she puts on eye cream. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm using this Murad eye cream, which is one of my favourites. I do love eye creams. I really think they make a difference. on to the next step.
This stuff is amazing. Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. The holy grail for all dewy looks and a wet beauty blender. This is like the combo. If you can still see your skin, you're winning.
I'm really pale right now, and this is the only tinted moisturizer that I think is my shade right now, and it's matte, but I'm gonna see how it works. When I've used it before, it's not been matte because it's a tinted moisturizer. It still has a bit of like shine to it, but I do really like this one. This one's from Bare Minerals. I'm being lazy to go to the bathroom and wet my sponge, so I'm gonna wet it with this setting spray. I don't think I've used this setting spray before. This is the Beauty Crop Vitamin Babe setting spray, and I've not wet my sponge in, I don't remember the last time I wet it because I'm just lazy and never can be bothered to get up. I think it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this is doing anything to my skin. It looks the exact same. It looks nice, but it looks no different. When I've used this tinted moisturiser before, I've used it with a brush, and I think skin tints and tinted moisturisers tend to work better with the brush because your sponge just like soaks it all in. Sponges usually take the coverage away from product, so if you're using a product like this that pretty much doesn't have very much coverage to start with, you're making it even sheerer with the sponge, so it kind of doesn't really do anything. I think it did definitely even it out a little bit, but my skin does look very similar to it did a minute ago.
Even with a dewy look, I still want a little extra coverage in certain places. This is a scar from my dog when I was 5. That's character. Okay, that is our first little base of concealer. We're dewy, we're loving it. Might even get a little crazy just coming here for no good reason.
Honestly, I can't tell why she just put the concealer, because when she put it on, it matched her skin tone so perfectly. But I think she put some here, some there, and some under her eyes, I want to say. It was really hard to tell. She has really perfect skin, and she didn't mention anything about covering acne or anything like that, but she doesn't have any to cover. But I am going to put a little bit of concealer on my cheeks because I have quite a lot of redness right now. I'm using the Milk Future Fluid Concealer, which is one of my favourites. My skin looks so good. Like she said, it's really nice to see your skin through your makeup like this. I think it looks so good.
Let's do some powder next. Throughout the day, my skin is gonna continue to get oily in places I don't want it to, so I'm gonna go in with this pressed powder. We wanna keep her dewy, and so we don't want a big fat brush just yet. We just wanna go in with this little guy.
I'm gonna use this powder, which is the Fenty Beauty Instant Setting and Blotting Powder. And I'm gonna use it on this beauty blender thing, which is so good. It's a powder puff on one side, and it's a sponge on the other. I think when you do a dewy look, it's really important to put powder on, especially like in this area in the centre of your face. Otherwise I find it just makes you look greasy, not glowy. I think she just put powder where I usually put it, which is like right under my eyes, a little bit in the centre of my forehead, and on this bit of my face. I think it looks so good, but I am looking very pale right now.
To our lashes now. Today we're going to do something crazy. We are going to do mascara last to give it like a really chunky look.
This video is a little bit hard to actually see what she's doing, but I think she took individual lashes and placed them on top of her own lashes. I got sent these the other day and they look so nice, so I'm going to use these. I think you can actually use it with this glue and they're like lash extensions, but I'm just going to use it with normal lash glue so I can take them off. This comes with mini tweezers, that is so cute. I don't think I've ever stuck individual lashes on myself. I've stuck strip lashes on myself loads of times, but not individual ones like this, so I'm kind of scared. They look kind of hard to put on. I'm just going to put a couple on the outer corner of my eye. Guys, these are so much harder than strip lashes to put on, oh my god. I've only put 2 on each eye and they look very nice. They're very natural. They're just really hard to put on. Hello, you can probably tell by the camera quality, but this is me editing. I'm halfway through editing and I've just noticed Dove Cameron's video is giving major Liv Rooney vibes from Liv and Maddie. I don't know how I didn't notice that earlier, because Liv and Maddie's one of my favourite Disney Channel shows. I guess that is her character, but like, it just gives that her energy so much. As you can tell, I'm a big Disney Channel fan with my Sharpay top on, but I just wanted to drop in here and say that because, oh my god, how did I not notice?
While we are waiting for our lashes to set, I am gonna go get on my brows and I'm gonna use gray. Like, this is gray. My face really can't take a warm tone. I have it in my mind that dewy skin and a thick, juicy brow are linked, and tonight they are. We're just filling in some of the gaps and then defining the edge. But I also like a very defined arch.
I'm gonna use this Vanessa Myricks palette because the big pans are pomades, and I just find that out of all the brow filling products, these work the best in my eyebrows. And she mainly focuses it on her arch and like the end, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I've got a dirty brush because my eyebrow has a bit of a ginger tint to it that I don't know where it came from. Hopefully you can't tell. Sometimes when I fill in my eyebrows, like right now, I think they look fine, and then I look at them again and I just think they look like the 2016 Instagram brows. Filling in my eyebrows stresses me out. I feel like I just can never do it. Either it looks like I've done nothing or my eyebrows look really blocky.
This is when it gets scary, because this look, there's a couple different elements that don't play well together, so I have to calculate which one should go first. Okay, we are gonna go in with the star of our look, which is this white liquid liner. I'm gonna do this purposefully before the mascara in case I get it just all over my lashes. Oh, she's so cute already. Now to pray to the other eye goes so smoothly. This eye is always so much harder. I have to go about it an entirely different way. Great, we're gonna leave that for a minute.
I'm gonna use this eyeliner, which is the Colourpop one, and it's actually the only white eyeliner that I have that's like a pen. I quite like that she put her lashes on before this because I quite like to do eyeliner after I've done my mascara, because I find that then I know what angle to draw the wing from. Whoa, this looks wobbly. Let me fix it one sec. Whenever I'm not filming and I do eyeliner, it works really well. Then whenever I film and try and do eyeliner, I can't do it. So I think I'm just gonna accept that it's not perfect and hope my mascara hides it.
Now we're gonna go in with our mascara. Okay, so now the fact that we put these lashes on with our lashes means that I'm gonna get a little bit more of a chunky lash out of this.
I thought she was using this Charlotte Tilbury mascara, then I got it out and noticed that this part's the same colour. This part's rose gold and hers is gold. I feel like hers could be the Gucci mascara, I want to say. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, and I wish she told us what she was using. I'm a bit scared that this is going to pull the eyelashes out. I'm going to try and be gentle. I don't think I've ever actually put mascara on top of fake eyelashes. I know a lot of people do it because it helps blend them together, but I don't know why I've never done it. I'm finding it kind of hard to get my eyelashes with the fake eyelashes because if you look, the fake eyelashes are kind of sitting back further than my actual lash. Like, can you see what I mean? My eyelashes kind of go out, fake ones kind of curl. Maybe I should have curled my eyelashes. I feel like you can't tell from a distance, so it looks quite good from a distance, so I guess that's all that really matters. I actually quite like my eyelashes. I think my eyes just look like they have really long eyelashes naturally because it's blended in with the mascara. It looks quite cute.
Now, luminescent eye gel, just right here and kind of anywhere that is like not directly touching that white. Because I don't want to use a shadow. I really want the white liner to be the moment.
I don't have an eye gel, but I do have these like jelly eyeshadow things. So I'm going to try one of them. I feel like this is the closest that I have. I don't know whether to use this REM one or this Colourpop one. I think hers was really sheer, so I'm going to use this Colourpop one because it looks slightly closer. I love these. I think they look so nice on your eyes, but they just look so weird in the pot. But once you get past that, they look really good on. I think she just kind of puts it everywhere. I think this one's more glittery and her one's more like glossy and balmy, but I think it will have the same effect. When I first got these Colourpop jelly eyeshadow things, I was obsessed with them because, like, look how nice they look, and they sit on your eyes and you can't feel them on your eyes, and they just stay looking like this all day. I've had similar things to this before, and they just go really sticky and feel like you have a lip gloss on your eyes. They just feel gross, and then they crease and then just like mess up all your makeup underneath it. But these ones are such nice formulas. I feel like her eyes still look more balmy than mine, so I'm going to take the balm on this Pat McGrath highlighter. I'm going to kind of just like dab it on top to try and make it look a little bit more glossy like hers.
So now I'm going to go in with a very small brush with one of my favorite highlighter palettes, and I'm just going to get all 4 of the colors because I don't want to do a blush with this look. I want to keep it pretty skin focused. I'm just gonna go in on sort of the temples, apples, and a little bit tip of the nose, and a little bit bridge of the nose. Okay.
So I have the Dior highlighter palette that she uses, but it's in the gold version, not the same one that she has. So I don't know whether to use it or not, because they all look kind of dark, and I don't want it to make me look a bit grey. But they look so nice. I think I'd use this palette more, but I just feel like it's slightly too dark for me. And if you've never put a highlighter on that's slightly too dark, you just get like grey lines on your face when you turn a certain way. But saying that, I think I'm going to use it today because it just looks so nice. I'm going to mix mainly these 2 colours, and only a tiny bit of them too, because I want it to be quite light. And she just goes like, whoa, that is so golden, oh my god. Like, can you see when I look forward, like here, it looks slightly grey. This one, I'm just going to make it work. She blends it like there, on her temples. Oh, I think I might have ruined this. This looks too dark. Oh no. Like, can you see what I mean here? Oh, what do I do? I need to do it on the other side, and then blend it out with something to try and fix it, just so it matches. Well, it looks nice when I turn to the side, but when I look like this, it's definitely too dark. I'm going to try and tap it out with my beauty blender and hope that it just magically somehow blends in. I feel like this is definitely helping. I don't really know why I thought this was going to work. I guess I just thought it was going to blend a little bit more into my skin, but oh well. That looks a lot better. I'm just going to carry on.
Now I'm going to go back one last time over that white liner to really make it pop.
Then again over the liner. I need to try so hard not to paint my eyelashes white, because when I did my eyeliner earlier, I did paint my eyelashes white. Oh no, I just smudged up. Oh no. Ah! Guys, I think I just need to stop trying to add stuff to my makeup, because I feel like everything I'm adding is ruining it. Okay, I feel like I fixed it now. Oh my god, I'm scared. I really feel like I'm gonna mess up my makeup.
Last but not least, start with a little lip liner. Just a little lighter definition, really light. We're gonna stay in this kind of blue tone family.
Okay, lip liner. She doesn't say if she overlines her lips or not, but I feel like she does. This is the REM lip liner in the shade Top Line, I think that's the shade name. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. These are like some of my favourite lip liners today. They go on so nicely, and I just love this colour. Also, like, if you don't have to sharpen it, you can just like twist it.
We're gonna use my favorite thing in the world, which is blue lip gloss. Now this looks so crazy, but I'm telling you, it goes on pinky purple, but it gives you the cool tone gloss. Come on, that's crazy. All right, that's our look.
I really feel like I've messed up this makeup so much with this highlighter, because it's gold, it's kind of taken the cool tonedness away from it. So I'm just going to kind of blend it some more. I'm going to blend it with this Wet n Wild highlighter that you can see I love a lot. And just hope that it will look less golden. I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm not going to lie. Okay, I feel like that definitely helped a lot, and it looks a lot better now. I thought I had a blue lip gloss, but I don't. I have this purpley one that kind of reflects blue in it, so that's what I'm going to use. This is such a nice lip gloss. And again, like hers, it kind of goes on clear, but has like a pinky purple tint. It's still actually kind of cool toned. This one actually looks quite similar to hers did on. And here's the finished look. I actually really like it. I think this is the first time I've ever done my makeup without putting on either blush or bronzer. But it actually doesn't look bad. I thought if I wouldn't put blush or bronzer on, I'd look really like flat and just lifeless. But I think the highlighter added something, so I don't know, I just think it looks good. I think this Wet n Wild highlighter definitely did help fix this one because this one just looks so dark. Also, another thing which I've done that I never do is not put eyebrow gel in. I literally never do my makeup without putting eyebrow gel in. There's like two main things that I do when I do my makeup, and that's blusher and eyebrow gel. I thought that if I wouldn't put them in my routine, I wouldn't like them, but I actually really like this makeup. I like how simple it looks. I just feel like it looks very clean and nice. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I think it looks so good. These two highlighters actually look really good together. You can kind of see like the gold shine through from underneath this one. Also, really love the white eyeliner. I think any eyeliner that's not black just looks so much more fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've linked the original video and all of the products that I use in the description. Also followed a few other celebrities' makeup routines, and I'll link them in the description too. And you should go and watch them because they're actually really good, if I do say so for myself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I post way more over there. And see you on my next video.